Hey y'all, how are you? How are you doing? This was a reading for the collective, for our beautiful soul collective here on YouTube. My name is Fifth Head Slay. I wanted to welcome you to my channel. I realized I hadn't really done a proper introduction when starting to make videos, but it is a learning process for me as well. So we're all growing this together, honestly. I'm really proud of everybody for just powering through the current Saturn retrograde, which is ending on October 23rd, India Standard Time. And basically with the Saturn retrograde, what's happening is that karma is actually hurtling through at a really increased rate. So that's what is basically happening right now, is that you're learning your karmic lessons. The world collectively is learning their karmic lessons at like a very increased speed. So like the planet is kind of compromising kind of the slow pace that you might usually take to understand karma and kind of feel these energies out like on a kind of slower basis, but right now it's being sped up. Yeah, so that's kind of what I wanted to just put out there before we get into the reading, because this is definitely a reading. It was urgent messages. I received like a ton of messages from spirit, and then one of the phrases that stuck out to me that I was receiving from divine spirit was that there are billions of lessons that you're learning right now, that you've learned, sorry. I want to make that clear. There are billions of lessons you've learned. And this kind of ties in with the increased rate that we're learning things. Billions of lessons you learned, which means the cycle is now closed. And I think that's the reason also that we're learning things at like an earlier like cycle, even though like the Saturn retrograde is till October 23rd of 2022 this year. I just wanted to say, like, I think that's also the reason why we're learning these things kind of earlier on in this retrograde is because like the cycle is very intense, and like I said, the speed is increased. So that's kind of what's happening right now. But what I wanted to also just let you know is that oh, I just felt something in my throat chakra as well. I'm gonna do a quick saging. Yeah, I feel like somebody may be having trouble using their voice right now. Somebody may have a cold. Somebody may be just generally not being able to like speak up for themselves at this time. And I just want to let you know, like, that's okay if you're going through this. Please take care of yourself. Please take care of your body. Please take care of your mind, spirit, body, and soul. These are the things that really matter. And if you're not able to speak up for yourself for some reason right now, or you're having like voice trouble, or you're having like sicknesses in your health, just know that these cycles will pass you by. Like, they will not disturb you eventually. So just take whatever I say with a grain of salt in general. If this does not relate to you, then please don't fit it in your story. But yeah, I'm definitely feeling a little like throat chakra acting up. Okay, so let's do the saging. And like I said, like right off the bat, we have temperance and death, which means I feel like your twin here, somebody has like a twin flame soulmate connection. I don't think it's a soulmate connection. I think this is your twin flame. And I know I'm doing like a quick sage, but yeah, I really want to get into this reading. There's just so many messages that Spirit is trying to let me know. The sage actually landed on one of my favorite stones, which is the red jasper stone. So we're just gonna leave that right there for the reading. And red jasper actually represents protection, which actually goes hand in hand with temperance angel, because you are a temperance angel, you're an earth angel, so you are protected this time. Your twin may be overthinking a lot because they are experiencing a death in the cycle, and they may be experiencing like a feeling of grief or loss over something, although those things were toxic for them. So